Do you like me enough now to give me your daughter in marriage to Edward? Ah ha ha, yes. He must have had another son. Yeah, that's what happened. So she's not really in line anymore. Now if we really want to be clever, we'll oh my. Which of the three is going to be the easiest? Not him. And not him. Oh, this is dirty. This is dirty, dirty. So we get him to agree to the marriage because now she's no longer third in line, so she's not going to inherit a claim because this guy is third in line. So instead, we're going to go... oh, let's make sure none of these people are drunkards. I usually don't check for this, but in this case it's a little dangerous, this plot we're trying to pull off. So I'm not going to auto-invite because it'll auto-invite drunkards. And we actually really don't want a drunkard in this one. So yeah, so basically we're going to now try to kill off his youngest son, who would be third in line, so that she can get back to being third in line. So we can have that claim. Okay, I'm not seeing any drunkards in there. And there's a lot of people that apparently want this baby, this newborn baby, dead. Here's the most useful if we can get him. Which we have plenty of money. Well, we're not above bribery. If we're not above assassination, we're not above bribery. And let's keep it up. Bring in some more people. Half the kingdom. Have some money. Come join my plot. Anyone else that we really want to bring in? 8% is not a lot, but she also may be cheap, so worth it. Why not bring in more? That's a terrible pun. Yes, we're going to get a lot of those. This is... he hasn't even agreed to the marriage yet, the betrothal. And we're already trying to kill his younger son. There he is. There he agrees to the marriage. Oh, and in the meantime, by the way, we're also fighting against the armies of Brittany. There's just a lot going on. And we want to change... Yes, I understand you all want to join my plot. We're going to go back to fabricating a claim here. Our plot power is getting pretty high. This plot should succeed quickly and easily. There we go. Oh, Prince Lachlan. I'm sorry. He was a newborn babe. Uh-oh. We're losing this battle. Hey, I thought Moore was not a drunk. She's celibate. Well. Okay, we have to keep that... We gotta stay the course here, but we also gotta retreat from this battle. Get me the hell out of here. We lost a lot of troops there. Okay, we're going to stand down our non-retinues. So they reinforce, and then come back up to Fife, and so we don't keep getting this penalty. We'll be able to help again in not too long. I mean, that war is not hugely important to us. Hey, look at that. He was smothered by a pillow. The world is too cruel for children. We really were doing him a favor. I mean, life is just full of disappointment and suffering. And when you're the third child in line for the throne, you know? Yeah, he's better off this way. Better off. Plus this way now. More importantly, Now my son is betrothed to the daughter of the king, who will be third in line for the throne, which will therefore mean that my grandchildren will potentially have claims on the Kingdom of Scotland. It's about time. Manufacture some of those. Hey! I don't know when you stepped out. Chaotic Theory, we have consolidated. The quick update is we consolidated these two duchies. My Duke Duncan inherited after both of his mom and his aunt, who were the Duke of Albany and the Duke of Lothian, respectively. Actually, other way around, irrespectively. Died within like a week of each other, so he got both of those duchies. We have all of this territory as ours. He has gave Giric, who's a very impressive young man, a couple counties down here, and Giric, the other Giric, something else. And then we've been working now on trying to set up a situation where we can eventually become King of Scotland. I've just engaged in some lovely Crusader Kings 2 manipulation where we made friends with King Andrew. He had these 3 children, so his daughter was third in line for the throne. Then he had a 4th son, who you'll notice this little skull, which I'll explain in a minute, who made her 4th in line, so she was no longer going to get a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland when he died. I made a betrothal, my son, to her, to Princess Julia, while she was 4th in line, and then Lachlan, the 3rd in line, had a little unfortunate accident with a pillow while he was sleeping, and lo and behold, now Princess Julia is 3rd in line again, and she's betrothed to my son. Now, he could still have more children, and if we had the... Oh, we do. So, we're going to try to force this now so Julia can get this claim sooner rather than later. Especially because we're going to be able to get a high enough plot power. Casual murder of children. I think that's the 3rd child that we've casually assassinated in this save. This is the worst, though, because he was literally less than a year old. It's like as soon as he was born, we made the betrothal and then assassinated him. And now we're trying to assassinate the king. This is a little dangerous because the king may get upset with us for trying to kill him. This is all the same people we invited to the previous plot. A lot of these people look familiar. I gotta say, it's a bad sign, Mr. King, if your wife is willing to join in this plot. Oh my. This game. I love this game. Okay, we're not bringing you in, Mr. Worth 4. Oh, why not? We'll bring you in, too. We have so much money. Have your 20 gold and come join our plot. It's a party. The king-killing party. Oh, yeah, and by the way, there's a war going on that we would like to not lose all of our troops that are in this area. We'll raise all the liege levies from here. Auto-balance that unit. Now we have enough troops that we should be able to fight them off. Yeah, there we go. So that's what's going on. We're working on getting that claim on the Kingdom of Scotland is really the bigger story. And then there's some wars, but there's always some wars. We've been involved in a lot of wars that don't actually concern us. We're also trying to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Galloway. That's a kind of a secondary issue. I like that plot power. That plot power is high enough for us to actually kill the king. Are you sure, Gregor? Oh, he's the Earl of Argyle. Okay, so since we're doing this right now, we have to wait until February. If we haven't killed him by February, we will actually send that guy to sow dissent in Argyle, which will potentially lower his relation with the king, which will allow him to join this plot. So we're going to keep our eye on that. We also want to raise as many of these again as we can. and bring them to Fife. Oh, our court chaplain died. We've got a lot of choices for a new court chaplain. But actually, of these two, we would rather pick the one who wants to be court chaplain as his ambition, because actually, if he fulfills his ambition, he should get a bonus point. If I wait a day... Yeah, see, he gets a bonus point in learning. And we'd been using him to improve religious relations with the Pope, because you just want the Pope to be your friend. Especially when you're stealing technology from Rome. Uh-oh. So these guys are on their way to Clydesdale, so we might as well disband that. Are they going to get out of there in time? Yes, okay. Okay. See you later, Chaotic Theory. And cold is the name of the game. It wouldn't be like the Game of Thrones. You either, how does the saying go in the book? You either, in the Game of Thrones, you either win or die. And in this case, it looks like we are winning, the king is dying. Oh, he's actually getting out of my way. That's nice. Beautiful. Oh, it has been another hour. True enough. It has been another hour, so I'm going to stand up and stretch here. If you have not stood up and stretch in a while, I recommend that you do so as well. It's not a good idea to sit for too long in a row. So I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. let's see. Can we cut these people off if we go this way? I think we will cut them off if we go that way. Oh, no, we missed them. I'm sorry, let's let that last set join in. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Okay. Hey, look at that! Did I seriously become regent too? I did. Oh man. Not for long, but we were definitely made regent to the king. I think all of that is still fine. He was not murdered on the orders. He'd had a carriage accident. And where's his daughter? His lovely daughter with her strong claim on the Kingdom of Scotland, which can be inherited by a successor, and her successors are very likely to be members of my dynasty. Yes. Yes. Success. Success. I can't do a Scottish accent. How would Sean Connery say it? Yes.